Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Kobe, Bird out there with O'Neal. And it's Durant, and it's Johnson in at the point. Now here's Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
Dallas making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Murray finds Aldridge. No good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. A pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Durant against DeRozan. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. 4-point game. The 3 from KD. Out to Kobe. Passes to Durant. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Shaq. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
A bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
Forbes the pass to Aldridge. Up top to Rosen. Covered by Giannis. Count it.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Greg, LaMarcus Aldridge taking more three-pointers last season, easily passing his career highs in attempts with almost 3 a game.
And Aldridge shot a very respectable percentage from outside. In order to play heavy minutes at the 4, you need to be able to shoot. Good to see Aldridge still adding new wrinkles to his game.
Here's Aldridge. Count that one.
Rebounding isn't quite so hard when you can simply reach over someone. Aldridge using crazy wingspan to get that one.
Bird, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The Spurs shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Durant for 3. Shot clock reset for Dallas. And Bryant kicks to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Kobe, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. For Dallas, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The free throw drops for Kobe. And some changes here for the Spurs. Rudy Gay's checked in for Trey Lyles. White comes in for Bryn Forbes. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Shaq. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bird. Paul George is checked in for Kevin Durant. Hardaway is subbed in for Johnson.
You can't toss up the weak stuff around Paul George. He sees it coming and uses his reach to get to it.
4 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. And there's the nice layup by Gay.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's George for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. In transition, here comes San Antonio, and the shot goes in.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position, wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Hurdle, he's checked in for the Spurs. Bellinelli comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for Dallas, Luka Doncic comes in for Bryant. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Hardaway. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
An average shooter from deep, it's important that Doncic continues to work on this part of his game.
And Mills kicks to Pirtle. Gay against Giannis. Pass to Mills. Here's Bellinelli. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
The three from George. And it's Gay with the rebound. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Bellinelli. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and Bellinelli, very creative, has that ability to get into the heart of the defense.
White against Doncic. Giannis inside. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Mills. Pass to Gay. And here's White.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that.
Oh, wow!
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Gay left side. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's White. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Bird. And it's Durant, then it's Magic Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the 2-guard. Gay finds Pirtle. Spurs passing it around. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break, Dallas. Johnson's got the ball, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And there's the pass to Pirtle. We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Lyles checked in for Gay. Bryn Forbes comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Murray subbed in for Derek White. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Durant. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
A different look now for San Antonio. Aldridge comes in for Pirtle. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Walker. Here's Kobe, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And San Antonio called for the foul. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Kobe drops them both. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. San Antonio trails by 7. Murray surveying the D. And the rejection by Giannis. Here is Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 4. Here's Aldridge. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The attacking, aggressive mindset. You get it right there from Aldridge. In that area, he's focused, and he scores.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well, but Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the inside, it's Solomon to Kumbo. Fast break, here they come. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with the steal?
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to DeRozan. Over George. San Antonio again missing. Dallas leading by 7. Murray with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1:57 left in the first half. Aldridge dishes to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. And the dunk by Giannis.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
San Antonio trails by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Dallas also making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Nowitzki. Luka Doncic comes in for Michael Jordan. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Hardaway. Jumps up, and it's Paul George with the finish.
You always talk about the first 2 steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
Pass to Perta. Now Gabe. 36 seconds left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Bellinelli. From deep 3-point range, Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-6 run. And stolen by Gay. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by Giannis. And again, Dallas running up the court in transition. On the wing, Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by George. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. 3 from Gay. No good that time. And that does it for the first half of play. It's Dallas. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
You've got Murray, Aldridge out there with Lyons. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Forbes in at the 2-guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. Miles with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Dallas leading by 16. 3-pointer, Bird from beyond the arc and then some. Bird's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Here's DeRozan. Good, nice job down low. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Kobe, that's good.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
DeRozan against KD. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Derek White's checked in for San Antonio. A different look for Dallas. Here's Aldridge. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Murray. Baseline try. San Antonio again missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. Dishes it to Aldridge. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Doncic against White. And San Antonio has possession. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Crawford.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pirtle, he is checked in for Aldridge. Gay comes in for Lyles. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in for Murray. It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. White, good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Drills it from outside.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
White looking around. Pass to Pirtle. KD against Walker. 5 on the clock. Over Durant. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Mills passes to Walker. Spurs working the ball around now. No good from Gay.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Mills kicks to Gay. Back to Mills. Pirtle up top. To halt the run, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. White's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Durant down low. He's covered by Gay. KD's shot is good. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And so it's Dallas, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Paul George is out there with Jordan. Then it's Iverson, and it's Johnson in at the point guard.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They get the rebound. Here's O'Neal. Off with the layup. Here is Forbes. From deep, Walker. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Medu. Back to Walker. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Magic Johnson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. DeRozan against Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Medu. Now Bellinelli. And a wide open look for Zeller. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's George. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Zeller, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The drive by Iverson.
Oh, man.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's the pass to Medu. There's the dish to Forbes. Shot clock at 6. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Jordan with some nice D. DeRozan's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Jordan with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And George kicks to Iverson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And they double up DeRozan. Zeller passes to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Jordan. The long distance 3 is buried. Jordan's got 10 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Passes it to Medu. Will it go? And that one is hammered home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And stolen by Jordan. Inside. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Zeller. And here's DeRozan. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes here for the Spurs. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Mills in for Bryn Forbes. And then for Dallas, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jordan. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardaway. It's good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Doncic looking it over. Shoots over Walker. Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Good job by Antetokounmpo boxing out, getting in good position there to snatch the board.
We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Walker with it. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Outside for George. The 3 from Iverson. It's in.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin.